for Cora. Eleanor, how are things going? Are you learning a lot, reading anything good?
Kinda.
Have you read a good book? Have you?
I haven't been reading that much.
Not
I read
really.
a couple books though.
Yeah. Reading is good. It's better than movies.
Yeah, I haven't watched movies either.
They've been just studying really hard, right?
I guess.
Okay.
I wish the library would do curbside pickup.
What? Oh.
Yeah, I know the library's closed, but I need some more books.
They used to do, I remember back in the day when I was a kid, they used to have the bookmobile.
Yeah.
They probably don't do that anymore, but I remember that's how I got my library books when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't because I lived right by a library. They didn't come to me. I grew up in the inner city.
Did you? I was out in the
Right, kind of by Franke Park.
I was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
At the time, middle of nowhere anyway.
You guys believe it's Friday?
I can. It's flying by.
These weeks go fast because every day feels the same, I think. Oh.
Eleanor, you know the pledge, right? I pledge allegiance by heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had to say it every single day of my entire life.
Well, you'd be surprised at how many forget it when they have to do the announcements.
Wow.
Eleanor or Cora said she was going to have the weather.
It is 3 o'clock.
Oh, we were all early, huh?
Early's good.
Yeah. Better than late.
I'm going to see if I can get a hold of her.
My daughter just got dressed. That hasn't happened in a long time.
Maybe she wants to do the weather for us.
Could you do the weather? She said no. She's shy. No, she says she's not shy. Well, now I'm in trouble. I can't win.
I'm sure kids are as tired of their parents as parents are wanting kids to be back in school.
It's Zoe's mom, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
She said, sorry. She's smiling though.
That's okay.
Yeah. Is Zoe in 6th grade? 8th, 7th, 9th? 9th?
Yeah, she's a freshman. She's
Wow.
15.
Wow. So she's Jake's age.
Yeah.
Jake and Jacob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're 3 months apart. Almost exactly. Zoe's 3 months older. Got a question, Eleanor?
No, I just have something to say.
You what?
I just have something to say.
What's that?
Yes.
My birthday's in 9 days.
9 days.
Your
and you
birthday
will be
is in 9 days. And how old are you going to be?
11.
Wow. Those double digits are going to start growing and growing.
9 days. What do you like to do to celebrate your birthday, Eleanor?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have a party in my backyard, and I'm only gonna have it like a family party. So, my mom said that I'm gonna get to go to like Ulta Beauty or whatever and get my hair dyed and stuff, and I get to buy a dress.
Nice.
Wow. That is really nice.
You are my fashionista, that's for sure.
Fashionista.
Ooh, maybe you could be a fashion designer when you grow up. I will buy your clothes. It will be fun. I'll be an old lady though. Will you make old lady clothes for me with big flowers on them and stuff?
With a nice hat, is that what you're? I'm having this vision of Mrs. Hartman with a big hat.
I already wear elastic pants.
You're funny.
It's more comfortable.
Oh my gosh, she's freaking out so I can hear you laughing.
Mrs. Hartman's
You're
video just froze
She's
now.
frozen.
Oh no,
Yeah.
she's back.
Oh,
She's
there you're back.
She's not frozen.
That was funny.
So let me see. You said your daughters didn't wear clothes and you're wearing plastic pants or elastic pants.
Oh, she's been in pajamas for a month. Different
Oh.
ones each day, but
Oh.
yeah, she gets a shower and puts on new pajamas.
Morning pajamas and evening pajamas.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a hold of Eleanor, but I'm not having any luck.
What? Did you just say
Yeah,
you're trying to get a hold of
Or I
Eleanor?
met Cora. I met Cora. Sorry.
I was like, wait, Eleanor is here.
I meant Cora.
Okay.
We just talked for it, didn't we? Eleanor, do you think you could be the weatherman too?
Sure, she doesn't
The
come.
weather girl. Yeah.
You look up the weather for next week and just kind of say what the weather is going to be like and if we should stay inside or play
Oh.
outside or read a
Yeah,
book.
I have to go on my phone.
Okay, perfect.
Next week.
I'm not sure what happened to Cora. We were just on a 5th grade
So-
Zoom meeting.
So it says, so what do I start? It gave me 10 days. So it went to May 16th to the 24th, which is my birthday.
Your birthday, that's a special day.
That's
kind of
81 degrees.
just kind of summarize it a little bit. If it's going to rain at all, or if it's going to be nice all week.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm not sure if
That's
you
okay.
can hear cussing. You're really loud because you're arguing. Sorry. It just says on. So next week or this weekend? Because this weekend it says it's gonna rain.
Like Monday through Friday.
So you can say, Foxes, it's going to be. And then you say if it's going to be rainy or sunny.
I'm probably not gonna have it with that much loudness. It says so today is today is Friday, right?
All day.
So Monday it's gonna rain.
Boo.
So basically the whole week it's mostly sunny and partly cloudy, but Monday we're gonna have a chance of showers.
Boo. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a trial run. So the way this works, we're gonna spice it up this week because we're not gonna do student birthdays this week. We're gonna do teacher birthdays. I'm gonna read all the teachers for June, July, and Agosto. All right, so this is just a trial run. This is not for real. Morning, Foxes! Happy Monday.
Can I be back real quick?
What is Monday? 18th? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Oh, where's the blah, blah, blah? Where did she go?
Seriously? Dude.
Okay,
Each other.
sometimes. Okay, so that's where you can help and you can say, friends, we can be bucket fillers. Let's say something kind to each other. And you can see how that goes. You can be the peacemaker. Okay, so now that I'm done with my Dr. Phil moment, we will start the morning announcements practice. Morning Foxes, happy week of May 18th. Can you believe it? Only 2 more weeks of school left. So this week, instead of listing the foxes whose birthday we're celebrating, we're actually gonna be celebrating the teachers' birthdays. May 23rd, we have May Downpour. June 4th, Mrs. Gillespie. June 6th, Mrs. McBride. June 10th, Mrs. Gebhardt. June 23rd, Mrs. Lehman, who is no longer with us, but we do miss her a lot. June 24th, Mrs. Chrisman. July 11th, Mrs. Paul. July 14th, Mrs. Smith. July 26th, Mrs. Williams. August 3rd, Mrs. Keisler. And August 25th, this amazing lady who does student council. I wonder who that is. Oh, it's Mrs. Keating. Happy birthday, Mrs. Keating. Okay, and now to Eleanor Rigby with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible. Yes.
Make sure you tell foxes, please stand, so they stand. You know, it's a flag thingy, so we have to do
Do I have to practice right now?
Yeah, we're just doing practice. You're right, so you don't have to do it for real. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try right now. Okay, foxes, please stand. I can't stand because I'm just urban.
Okay. You can put a heart and you can just make a movement, you know, and it's like, it's beautiful.
Okay, I'm standing. So,
Yeah.
Oh, God, wait. Did I just forget the first line? Hold on, I have to Google this real
It
quick.
starts with su casa, mi casa. Oh, no, that's different. It starts with I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Yay! And that was beautiful.
Wait, is
And
that like the whole thing?
it is.
Oh, I haven't been in school so long, so I just like totally spaced.
It's
You
okay.
did it.
You know what's good when you have a totally spaced moment? Then you can just fill it up with something new and there's more space in the brain. Okay. Mrs. Keating,
Yes, sir.
what is happening this week?
You would not believe, but in 1921, Ellis Island was under quarantine when there was an outbreak of the disease. In 1927, Charles Lindbergh completes his first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean. 5 years later, Amelia Earhart becomes the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. And last but not least, in 1980, Mount St. Helens volcano erupts in Washington.
Ooh. And if you can maybe also remind once those important dates, you can tell the foxes that they can have their own piece of history called the yearbook. Elton John is in it. Moana is in it. Elsa is in it. It's just out of this world.
Okay.
And now back to Eleanor with the weather.
This week is going to be mostly cloudy, and on Monday there is a chance of showers.
Did you say showers?
Yeah.
Oh, but there is sunshine, right?
Yeah.
Before we go to Mrs. Hartman with the quote of the week, is there anything you would like to say for fifth graders, a message to the rest of the fifth grade as they get ready to go to middle school?
Wait, hold on. Am I supposed to?
Yes, give them a message. Tell them, yeah.
What am I supposed to tell them?
I don't know.
Whatever you
Maybe you want
want.
to think about it. You want to think
Oh.
about it? Think about it. Maybe find a cute, yeah, think about it. Miss Hartman, quote of the week.
Okay, quote of the week, peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart.
I'm already at peace. I feel just like Just, temperature just dropped down in the office. No, not that I'm in the office, of course. Okay. Now, since we, by popular demand, we have a request. Let me put the song on. So, Eleanor, you're going to help the teachers do this correctly.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. It's a jigamabob of many proportions. Okay, let's see. I saved it and I was ready. It's good that we're doing a trial run. This is taking longer than usual, Mrs. Keating. I blame Eleanor.
Well, at least you didn't blame me.
So this song is the Old Town Road song. So I'm going to play it. And you're supposed to be pretending that you're riding a horse. You're pretending you're riding a horse. Eleanor, help them out. And you do the lasso.
I've never ridden a horse.
All right, we're riding it this summer. All right, we're pretending we're having a lasso. Okay. 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 So. Oh, hold on. I pressed it.
I told you this part, right, Mrs. Hartman?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lasso and you're pretending you're doing a horse. Now, Eleanor, I have a question for you. We can be really interesting here. If you put all of your hair in the front, we can pretend like that's a horse riding in the distance. I don't know if you've seen that on TikTok. I have seen that. My daughter told me that's a really popular move to do. So if you want to do that, you can.
Like I look like the girl from the Rings. How do I do that?
You just put all your hair in front of your face, and yes, exactly. And then exactly. So and then you pretend like it looks like the back of the horse. Mrs. Hartman looks very serious. Like what? Okay, that was good. I think we're gonna have bloopers on this one. Okay, this is gonna be great. All right. Okay, let's get started. Okay.
All right,
Good.
Eleanor, this is for real.
All right, you ready?
Mhm.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, foxes. Happy May 18th. Yes, and even the doggy agrees with me. This is going to be great. Okay, let's redo this. This is going to be a lot of bloopers here. Again, I blame Eleanor and Mrs. Hartman's dog.
Oh, that's funny.
Where did Mrs. Hartman go? Did she run away?
Quiet her dog.
Quiet her
Got rid of
dog.
the dog.
Okay, Lassie is no longer with us. All right, so we'll get started. Good morning, foxes. Happy the week of May 18th. And foxes, this week, we're gonna do things a little bit differently. Instead of reading the names of the foxes for this week, we're gonna be reading all the teachers that we're celebrating. So, if you recognize the name, do a little happy dance in your living room or wherever you're listening to this announcement. May 23rd, Mrs. Poor. June 4th, Mrs. Gillespie. June 6th, Mrs. McBride. Mrs. McMakin Bear. Okay, I apologize for that. I should know by now the name of the teacher. June 10th, Mrs. Gebhardt. June 23rd, Miss Lehman. We miss her. She's no longer with us, but she always will be a part of our Franke Park family. June 24th, Mrs. Chrisman. July 11th, Mrs. Paul. July 14th, Mrs. Smith. July 26th, Mrs. Williams. August 3rd, Mrs. Geisler. August 25th, an interesting name. Oh, it's Mrs. Keating. So those are all the teachers that we're celebrating. And now, for our Pledge of Allegiance, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing Eleanor Rigby from 5th grade.
Okay, Alexis, please stand. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And with that, we're going to go to Mrs. Keating with some important announcements.
Would you believe that this same week in 1921, Ellis Island was under quarantine for an outbreak of a disease? 1927, Charles Lindbergh completes the first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean. And 5 years later, in 1932, Amelia Earhart becomes the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. And last but not least, in 1980, Mount St. Helens volcano erupts in Washington, and you be part of history by picking up your yearbook for the school year 2019-2020. Back to you, Dr. H.
I'm just intrigued with Mrs. Hartman is looking for something important. Hello, Mrs. Hartman.
I'm running out of power. I got to plug in.
Oh boy. Maybe it's happening in the 1920s when there were no computers. Okay. And now, Mrs. Keating, did you forget the bucket pledge?
I did not. I have it here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
We are.
All right, the bucket pledge. We pledge to do our best to be bucket fillers each day by being kind to others and watching what we say. If we accidentally spill the bucket of a friend, we'll say we're sorry and be kind until their bucket is full again.
Well, thank you, Ms. Keating. And now back to Eleanor with the weather for this week. Please say it's not snowing.
This week, it is going to be mostly sunny, but on Monday, we have a chance of rain showers.
Rain showers, that's not good because I melt when it rains. Oh no, that's a different movie. Okay, now to Mrs. Hartman with a positive quote of the week.
Peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart.
Very inspirational. Thank you for that. And back to Eleanor. Eleanor, do you have something to say to your friends in 5th grade who are getting ready to make a big move to middle school? Ooh.
So this is new and interesting, but if we try our best and be responsible and safe, I think that we can all know what to do in middle school and be happy.
Wow, you should be the principal, Eleanor. That was very nice. Now, with 27 votes, not one, not two, but 27 votes, we have a special request for our Bust a Move song that our teachers and Eleanor are going to lead us in. And 1, 2, 3, and let's get started. Eleanor, you have to do something, sweetheart. So we're gonna